Hey, Greg, how you doing? Good. Ready to give her?
Yeah.
We have film crew here today.
That's not here.
Let's give her, eh? Let's go, Greg. The camera crew's here. Let's give her, baby.
Okay, you guys better just keep your distance because we have so much intensity going. We're gonna shatter the lens. Okay, so let's do it. Go. That's the time. Kids, don't try this at home. Three, one, two,
Right.
2, 1. The lights are too far. One, two, okay.
Dig. Drive. Drive it up, come on.
Oh, do you see the bones kicking in now? Woo. Okay. Yeah.
You know, you make a lot of plans, you know, you make storyboards, you do a lot of things, but you know, you don't plan on having such a good time. And with Greg's video, we had a really good time. Everybody, you know, got along and stuff like that. For the first couple of days, everybody wasn't totally into it, you know, like, because they didn't know each other, so everybody was a little stiff, both in front of and behind the camera. But towards the end, everybody was having a blast. And this one time, Greg breaks into this routine. For a minute, I almost believed him.
So who are your role models in your early childhood?
Your early childhood. Role models, you say? I say Zeus, Apollo, the gods, and now I too am a god!
Working with Kovacs. He's a big boy, let me tell you. Once we went out to lunch, and we all sat down, his wife tells me to move. I couldn't figure out why. I go, why do I gotta move? I'm sitting right here, eh? What happens? He walks in, I move, he sits down, takes up my spot, plus his spot. 2 spots. Big boy. Huge.
Dude. Yeah, working with Greg was actually an incredible experience. The camera will never justify his size. The man is incredibly humongous. He is just larger than life. I remember this one time we were sort of horsing around while we were eating lunch in the lunchroom there, and I put my arm beside his. And it's just incredible to see the difference, the scale between an average man and Greg. It's just incredible. I honestly believe he's going to go far.
Looked really good when we came around this way a little more.
Come around this way a little more.
Just one.
See the arm?
You have to shoulder on it like that.
Good
stuff.
Whew, cringy. Yeah. Whew.
I like it.
little shake.
Baby.
Bring the tape on, baby.
25.5.
It's gotta get bigger. Next week, train harder. Okay, let's go eat.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, Greg, how's it going?
Good.
How's the training?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What can we get? Hey, Brian. Can I have a Mesotech shake, please? Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, good.
In regards to diet, Kim, why don't you help us out on this?
Okay, well, since I cook all of his meals, let me see. Normally for breakfast, he'll start off with a lot of beef, big beef meal, about 3 whole eggs for his protein, and then he'll have a big, huge bowl of oatmeal, a couple pieces of bread, some bananas, raisins, maybe some pancakes, that kind of stuff. He'll usually have at least 200 grams of carbs for breakfast and about 100 or more grams of protein. Then his next meal will be a Mesotech shake with some extra carbs on the side, maybe some potatoes. His third meal will be gained beef he'll have with some rice as carbs, usually about 100 grams of protein and 100 grams of carbs per meal. Then after he's done training, he'll have a Mesotech shake right away with a lot of potatoes and yams as his carbohydrates. He takes in about 200 to 300 grams of carbs right after he's done training. And let me see, pretty much we follow that kind of pattern, so that way he'll have about 7 or 8 meals in the day, and he'll be varying between his types of proteins will be mainly chicken and beef, and in the off-season whole eggs always at breakfast. And then his carbohydrates are always potatoes, rice, yams, and that's about it. So.
And 50% of my protein intake is Mesotech. It's very important. It's a very high-quality protein.
It's always every other meal, so that way it helps to aid in the digestion of the
So
foods.
to anybody out there who's serious about bodybuilding, diet is very, very important. You have to be very consistent with your eating if you want to grow, just like with your training or anything else. So.
Can't miss a meal.
No.
Put it on the whole stack.
Stack it, baby.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Gotta get these
Make
legs
these
bigger.
count. Drive it up. Come on. Beauty. Squeeze them. Looking good. Come on. Beauty. Drive, Greg. Come on. Keep it up. Good
Share
set,
this
man.
way. What's that? Not bad? Do? Good. How's that feel?
Oh, great. How much you want on there, Greg?
Load it up. Let's do it.
Sounds good.
I gotta save all my energy. Ready?
How many up top, big guy?
6. Whatever's good.
Let's go, Gregor, come on. Drive it up. Okay, come on, Gregor. Beauty.
Good.
Drive now, come on.
No drop sets in, huh?
Drive.
Good.
All yours, baby, come on. Beauty.
Which one's charged and which one's off?
Oh, come on. Beauty. Come on, Dig. Dig, come on. That's it. Push him up, come on.
How many is that? Better call your mother.
Drive it up, come on. Oh, sweet, baby, come on. Dig deep. Heave it up, come on. Beauty. That's the way to do it.
That felt good. Good pump. The kids don't try this at home.
35.5.
I started lifting weights when I was 17 years old in conjunction with my hockey. And then I started really liking lifting the weights a lot more than the hockey itself. So I quit hockey and started lifting weights regularly. I didn't really know about like bodybuilding per se, like going up on stage and wearing trunks and things like that. But I really liked going to the gym and developing my body and the feel of the iron in my hands and training really heavy. I didn't realize how strong I was until one day I went to a powerlifting contest in my hometown, and the top bench was 430 pounds, and I looked at the weight and I said, wait a minute, that's not very heavy. I went up there and I benched it like 19 times, and then I walked out. And then there was another, I was reading a magazine and it said Ted Arcidi, the strongest man in the world, can behind the neck press 360 pounds for 4 reps. Nobody's ever pressed over 400 pounds behind the neck, and I was already doing 405 for like 6 to 8 reps behind the neck when I was 19 years old. So I thought, wow, I must be a lot stronger than most people. That's when I first realized maybe I'm different than other people, you know. One of the reasons I didn't really know how strong I was is because I trained in my basement by myself, so I had no real anything to compare it to. The same with my body weight. I never knew how big people were out there. Like within my first year, I went from 240 pounds to 300 pounds. And I guess that's outstanding, but I thought it was no big deal. My parents really didn't think much of it either because I just ate a lot of food and grew. So. Coming up in the sport, I've always had people thinking I would never make it, telling me I'll never make it, I don't have the genetics, I'm just a big oaf, and things like that. The only support I've had in the sport was my parents. They bought all my equipment for me to train at home. They cooked all my food. They always believed in me and told me that I could make it. And then I met my wife, and she's been the biggest support of all. Thank you. Okay. All right, that's better. When it comes to any special training secrets and things like that, I believe in training full range. Everything's full range. Really emphasize the negative and go into a full contraction, training in the maybe 6 to 8 rep range. Up till about a year ago, I used to only do half reps on certain exercises, but I found 4 reps are better. You develop the full muscle better that way. So I find that that's much better for mass. And I train each body part just once a week because at this level of my development, any more than that, I'll be overtraining. And I think it's a personal thing. You have to find, like when your muscle's ready to train again, it'll feel ready. You have to train instinctively that way. So I started competing and did my first show when I was 21 years old. It was a very small show up in Timmins, Ontario. It was way up north, and I got second place to a guy who weighed 170 pounds and I weighed 270 pounds. And that's the first show I didn't know anything about dieting or that you have to go and cut. or anything. So that was the first show I realized you actually had to go and do a show. I learned what cuts were and things like that and dieting. So then I competed, I think 2 years later again at the Ontarios, and I got second there again. And then the next year I did the Canadas and the North Americans, and in the North Americans I didn't even make the top 10. I think I got 11th place. And at the Canadas I didn't make the top 5, I got 6th, so it was another bad year. Again there I made a lot of mistakes in dieting. The sports, you make a lot of mistakes dieting. Each year you learn as you go. And the next year I went back to the Canadas and I won the show, the whole show, earned my pro card. And then I made my pro debut at the Night of Champions, and I weighed 325 pounds there. I looked great a few days before the show, and I made a few mistakes at the end, and I spilled with water. So I made more mistakes, but I learned a lot more there. So next year I'm going to be doing the Arnolds and the Ironman, and I plan on being around the same weight, 325, but I'll be totally sliced for sure, because I know what to do this time. No more favors for the other competitors. Standing machines won't hold enough weight, so I think I have to put some weight on the handles maybe. Just whatever fits.
You have to call Hammer Strength, tell them to redesign the machine for you.
Yeah. I always take a seat of Owens before I train.
Okay, come on. Explode. Come on. Drive it, come on. That's it. Up. Come on. Up. That's it, come on. Push.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Good. Come on, Eddie. Come on. No matter what. That's it. Come on. There you go. Good shot.
What do I do to you? Oh, man.
Okay, I got more left.
Okay. Same weight here?
Yeah. Not the same weight as you, of course.
No, of course. Reps are that way.
50.
Okay, come on. Big bells, come on. Yeah. Ready, come on. Explode. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Squeeze them, come on. That's it, come on. That's it, up. Come on, I'm not gonna help you. Come on, up. Another one. And up. There you go. One more. Up. There we go. Good set.
Like this. See, then once you get the power, I have to see the muscle tech symbol. Right
That's it.
so I know.
That's a secret. Okay, come on, last set.
Ooh, big delts.
Okay, come on. Some big round delts. Come on. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. That's it. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. Come on. You want to be bigger than me? Come on. 7. That's it. Up. 8. Come on. Up. That's it. Just a touch.
Okay. We're gonna have to add more weight on this machine.
Ah, jeez.
Eddie.
Kovacs has outgrown all the machines in the industry.
Let's come on with the Kovacs line of machines soon.
That's it.
Bigger, but we're gonna get them bigger anyways. We're gonna add insult to injury.
Have you ever seen that before?
This is a new body part. Not seen it before. Body. Super side weight to it.
That's the trick. Okay, come on. Up. Squeeze them. Come on. That's it. Up. You're too strong. Come on. That's it. The pin won't handle any more weight. Come on. Up. Do some extra reps. Up. Squeeze. That's it. Come on. Up. Come on. They're all yours. They're all yours. Come on. Oh. Up, 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 up. Okay, let's kill the other side. Come on. That's it. Up. Come on. Come on, Greg. Squeeze them on. Up. That's it. Big delts. Come on. That's it. Come on. Keep working them. Up, 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 up. Come on. Rock and roll. Come on. Up. That's it. There you go. Beautiful.
Look at the caps there.
See that muscle in that heart.
See that mutant deltoid head?
What about crab?
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, do a crab like point.
Okay. Muscle Tech, supplements that work. As far as anything new that I've been using as far as supplements, Cell Tech, Muscle Tech gave me this sample to try, and I've been using it for 2 weeks now. And ever since then, ever since I started using it, my pumps have been atrocious in the gym. I put on 8 pounds. It looked like solid muscle to me so far, and it blows creatine away as far as I'm concerned for the results I've been getting. So I plan on using it right through to my show. So it's patent pending right now, so don't come to me begging for the product because it won't be out on the market for a while yet. Another product I heavily rely on is Muscle Tech's Mesotech protein. It's got 57 grams of highest quality protein on the market, 10 grams of glutamine, and I don't think I could live without it. The supplement program I use is the Muscle Tech stack. First, there's acetabolin. It's great to use for mass and size because it increases your testosterone levels. I use this an hour before I train every day. Then there's creatine. This is also great for putting on size. It loads the muscles with water, and so you have cell volumization effect. And it also drives ATP into the muscle for power. And then I use personally hydroxycuts. I use it half an hour before I train just for some energy because it has fat burners and it also has stimulants for energy levels. But I mostly use it when I'm trying to diet for a show to get shredded. I use it 3 times a day. I eat it with my first 3 meals. I use it. If you're serious about bodybuilding and you're serious about putting on size, I recommend Muscle Tech creatine and Muscle Tech acetabolins. If you're serious about getting shredded, Muscle Tech hydroxycuts. It's the best creatine on the market. They should use me for that Rub 8535, you know? Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, great. Come on.
Hey.
Come on. Rear delts. Come on.
Yeah.
Biggest in the business. Come on. Keep going.
Yeah, this stack's too light,
Squeeze. Come on.
It's damn machines.
Come on. Squeeze them. Pull.
Yeah.
That's it. Through yours. Through yours. Come on. Squeeze them hard. Squeeze them hard. That's it. Come on. That's it. Squeeze hard. That's it. Looks like you can squeeze Flex Wheeler between those shoulder blades. Who? Who's that? Never heard of that guy before. Don't lump up. Raise your arm. Yeah, you can't see. Both lump up.
Come on, come on. That's it. Come on.
Squeeze them at the top. Come on. Up. That's it. Come on. Raise those shoulders. Come on. Come on. Squeeze. Come on. Pull. That's it. Come on. Pull. That's it. Come on. The heavies and dumbbells go here.
Yeah, they told me they're gonna get heavier. It's a great gym, but they need heavier dumbbells. So, for the Kovacs.
The way usually you like to work out with?
Usually 200 pounds off. Just starting back afterwards. Gotta put on some mass. Kind of skinny.
The heavies and dumbbells go here.
Yeah, they told me they're gonna get heavier. It's a great gym, but they need heavier dumbbells. So, for the Kovacs.
The way usually you like to work out with?
Usually 200 pounds off. Just starting back afterwards. Gotta put on some mass. Kind of skinny. I feel gaucher like.
How much weight you need in the next set, Greg?
400 pounds, that is.
Okay, I'm gonna have to add some plates. Okay. You gonna hold? Okay. Okay, come on, Greg. Last set. Rock and roll, come on. 2, come on, squeeze it back, come on. Come on, squeeze.
The plate sliding up.
Okay, come on, rock and roll. Keep going. I'll hold it in for you. Come on. That's it. That's it. Up. Come on. That's it. Pull hard. Up. It's that, it's the plastic one you play for it there. And it's flat. Look at that lat spread. Go see it again.
Corey's right behind you. Do the,
I'll be back. Sorry, Gert. I've done enough stupidity.
You're a pussy then.
I'm a pussy. I'll play with my nipple.
You'll be lucky to do 3 reps. That's my prediction.
Like
Okay.
10.
Here we go. And reps. Come on. That's it. Come on. 2. Come on. Pull. 3. That's it. Come on. There you go. Come on. Pull hard. That's it. 4. Come on. Squeeze.
I'm not doing a second take of that, so cut. I'm in my 20s. Muscle Tech and I started together, we're growing together, and we're gonna finish together all the way at the Mr. Olympia, baby. Boom!
Up. That's it. Come on. Quick.